Hello, ladies. Good afternoon. Hils Crisp here, marketing, business and confidence coach. Sorry, fluff my words. I wanted to just jump on and do this quick video for you about taking the guesswork out of your marketing. I'm going to give you 3 tips on how you can do that. So, one of the most common errors I see kind of potential new clients making before they work with me, obviously, is that they're just not as clear as they could be on their ideal clients. Now, I know I bang on about knowing and understanding your ideal client, but that is because it is so key to having clearer, more effective marketing and to creating relevant content that works. But of course, when just starting out in business, when you've not maybe worked with many clients or you've not been picky and you've worked with lots of different kinds of clients, it can be really difficult to understand them, who your ideal client is, and get clear on what they're struggling with, what they want, and how specifically you help them. So you guess. Now, guessing is okay if that's kind of all you have. You know, we all have to start somewhere. When you've worked with almost no one other than maybe buddies from your course or some practice clients, guessing is okay as a starting point. But it's best to stop guessing and to start actually knowing as soon as you can. And I'm talking to you even if you've been in business for a while, as I see seasoned business women do this as well. Now, this knowing takes a lot of listening to your ideal clients. Now, they could be the ones who work with you, ones that you meet, ideal clients that you have a discovery call with, ones that you find in Facebook groups, right? It doesn't matter where you come across them and when you find them, right? Or how you find them. It's just when you do find them, be really curious and listen. So your information is coming straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Because when you can use the exact words that your ideal client are using to describe their own problems, when you can explain why clients have worked with you, how exactly you've helped them, or what benefits they've got from working with you, the more your message will resonate with even more potential ideal clients like the ones that you've worked with, right? So like the phrase crystal clear clarity, as Becca, who did my course, told me she got from it, right? And I love that phrase. It's like, wow, that's what I do. That's what I help people with. Or Kathy, who also did my program, who said, you break down the massive, overwhelming marketing monster into bite-sized edible chunks that brings understanding, a feeling of, oh, maybe I can do this, and some focus to start trying out stuff. It was you that helped me make the decision to just get out there and to do a face-to-face workshop to see if that would generate some clients, and it did, right? Great, so that's me listening to them. So 3 ways of how you can do this. Number 1, snoop your ideal clients online, right, and off. Listen in to their digital conversations in Facebook groups, maybe on social media posts, and of course, if you meet them in person as well. Listen to the kinds of questions they're asking and listen to what they're sharing in response to things. Just make sure that the ones you're snooping are kind of ideal for you, or, you know, this is, I mean, the ideal, getting clearer on who your ideal clients is something that does evolve over time. So just make sure that they're ideal enough for you right now. Number 2, ask them. So ask them questions when they book a discovery call with you. Ask them lots of questions during that call. And then even if they don't become a client, you've still got a ton of marketing information that you can use. Ask them on your intake form. Create one if you don't have one, right? So if you do coaching programs or anything like that, or any business really, get people to ask people at least a couple of questions when they agree to start working with you, on the intake form or somewhere, right? And then ask them for feedback afterwards and a testimonial. So testimonials are a great way to look at what people are saying about how you've helped them, right? And number 3 is to listen. And this is listen more than you speak, right? So this is about like really caring about them and their issues and thinking about how you can help and serve them. Because then when you really understand their problems, what they want and what they get from working with you, and you use this to craft your marketing copy to make it helpful, interesting, and effective, and create compelling, relevant, and useful content, this is what's going to lead them to taking action, getting on a call with you, buying your course, or working with you, or booking your program or your workshop or whatever, right? So I hope that's been helpful today. If you do want to know, if you know you need to improve your marketing so you can get more clients and make more money, then you might be interested in my program, Marketing Made Simple, just like Kathy and Becca did. You can get on the waiting list. It's not live yet. I'm launching next month, and we're going to start on April the 1st. No joke. We are starting on April Fool's Day, which is the Monday. But if you want to get on the waiting list, it's completely no obligation, but you'll get an email up front with the very, very best offer that I'll make throughout my course. Just pop me over your email address and I will pop you on the waiting list. And that is it. I hope you have found that useful. And yeah, do let me know if you want to jump on the waiting list for Marketing Made Simple. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.